Oh, hey, we're live. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's 7:30, so that means it is time for the Friday night strike. And I know Budget's still doing his or MK Outdoor Journal, what whatever Mike is calling himself at this point in time is doing his show. So the Wanky Marshmallow's out there first. So there's that. Like, I don't, did you do that just to piss off Yankee? Is that why you named yourself that? Just to piss off Yankee? I'd like to know because like it's pretty out there. Anyways, yeah. So we're here. If anybody wants to jump in, they can. It's Friday night. It's like whatever. We didn't do a Thursday strike because I was actually busy dealing with family, and I was dealing with technical difficulties because I was fixing a computer. And one of my family members, their desktop was not working properly. I had to replace the processor fan and that. And then, I got roped into replacing a few extra parts here and there, and it goes down hill fast. So you made it just to please the people that get pissed off by Yankee. Well, you know, I don't get pissed off at Yankee. I don't like some of the things he says because I don't agree with him 100%. You realize you're never gonna agree with everyone or anyone 100%. Period. Because everybody's got their own viewpoint, right? But yeah, a lot of his viewpoints. Oh boy, yeah. To say they're out in left field would be an understatement. But again, that's why he's him and I'm me. You know, my views are more libertarian or Goldwater Republican. So that's just how it is. Because I I grew up in a family that were staunchly conservative Republican, considering one of our relatives was at one point elected Republican president. Uh, don't look too far into that. I mentioned that before, and it's back in the day, but again, relative is a relative. So but yeah, Snake Doctor 78 is out there saying awesome Friday night. Yep, it's Friday night. So you got a topic you want to take? You talk about things. Want to hang out? Jump in. So anybody got any gun projects they're working on right now? I don't have anything per se, but I'm possibly looking at possibly picking up like maybe an AR-10 lower or another AR-15 lower, and maybe buying another, you know, buying another upper. Because at this point, why not just build another AR, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So if I can get some, get a hold of some Steelcase 308 right now, or at least some decently priced brass full metal jacket, then I would take the M1A out or the M14. I would take that out. Thermal redneck with a paycheck says hello Night Strike or Night Strike with the Y. Yes, it's with the Y. Only the second I. It's with the Y. Yeah. Snake Doctor 78 says, yeah, I think Yankee has some good two-way stances, but don't care for any of his other points. He makes West Virginia look bad. I'm sure he feels differently. Well, yes, he does make West Virginia look bad, and that's because he's primarily from the Charleston area of West Virginia, and yeah, my grandfather's family were from further north, so it's where all of our family over there. because they were there since before it was West Virginia, when it was Virginia, and before that, when it was the colony of Virginia. Yeah, long time. So, I mean, luckily enough, his family stayed far enough away from mine that I have no family ties to him, so I'm good. Otherwise, I would have to go see a psychiatrist or maybe a therapist. But you know, uh, as far as the the gun stuff he does, as far as with the giveaways he used to do, I did support those. As far as helping animals or strays, I support that. Okay. The Second Amendment, I support that too. Okay. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be Mister Shall Not Be Infringed, right? And again, some of his views I agree with. So some of the other stuff, with the whole Chad stuff or Chaz or whatever it was called, I didn't necessarily agree with that. I didn't think he should have gone out there and did what he did, and he almost got into a fight at one point. And that's I'm glad he didn't get hurt, because I don't want to see anyone get hurt, needlessly, right? Unless someone deserves it, and he doesn't deserve it, as much as he doesn't deserve to get hurt. Nobody does, over stupid shit like that. So, but you know, again, I don't want to go on a tangent on this. Again, remember we all look at the Second Amendment differently. Yeah. So, uh, let's do this. I don't know if you can hear that. There we go. Daniel says a $2 super chat says, "Uh oh, yes, we're here." Thermal Red Paycheck says it was an autocorrect on your name. That's okay, man. I don't blame you. I use my cell phone too. It always autocorrects as well, whether I want it to or not. Uh, Snake Doctor 78 says, "Yeah, I'm from the Charleston area myself. Still live in the area. Well, I apologize that you are still stuck in West Virginia, but so you know, I've I've been through West Virginia before, driving, but I've never lived there. No, I still have family that lives there, but I don't visit them. So, so most of them left West Virginia. Daniel, I was never mad at you. I was mad at the fact that you kept pushing the whole Mountain Dew fact. Okay, yes, I drink Mountain Dew every now and then, but I also drink Coca Cola. I drink Dr Pepper an awful lot more than Mountain Dew. I drink, just you know, what else? Shit. I drink like anything that's not store that usually store branded stuff. I get that on sale. I'm like CloverTac. I don't care what it is. If it's on sale at the store, I buy it. Okay. So that doesn't matter. So if the Pepsi, the Coca Cola, the Mountain Dew, the Dr Pepper, whatever it is, if it's not on sale, I don't get it. But if say it's the store brand stuff, like where it's the store branded, their version of Coca Cola, Dr Pepper, Mountain Dew, root beer, any of that stuff. I'll drink that because it's on sale. Okay, it's just it's just I don't drink Mountain Dew and nothing but Mountain Dew. That sounds like I've got a problem. And well, I won't. I will admit I probably have as many problems as you do, or as anyone else. I I don't have that much of a problem with Mountain Dew because I don't drink it that often, and it just annoys me because every morning when I wake up, I drink like a cup or two of coffee. So you know, there's that. Yes, I also drink water too. Daniel, you've heard of this new substance called H2O, right? It's awesome. Doesn't have any taste, but it's wet. You like it. I promise. it goes down easy. All right, all right, all right. I'm going off on a tangent on that. I wish somebody else would jump in, but yeah. So, but yeah. Anything going on that anybody wants to talk about or anything? I really got nothing tonight except that I saw a funny meme that I'm going to share. No, I'm not. I'm not sharing your image, Daniel. I'm sharing something else because I thought it was funnier. I saw this on the Truth About Guns earlier. I thought it was funny. It's pretty good, isn't it? I thought it was. I thought it was pretty funny. So there's that. I have to ask: did the 50 cal blow up in his hands, or yeah? NEA shared it because it was on NEA's chat, and you gave him more super chat money. I saw that. Don't give me that. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. No, I saw that, and I was watching, and I said I do not approve. I did not approve of the image, and stop that. Go after someone else. So again, I thought this was funny. Mike Sykes is out there. Another one of the Mike Militia. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing this. Da-da-da. So there we go. Yeah, well, there's not a lot going on tonight, I guess. No. So apparently, people are knocking on the door. People are knocking; they can't come in. And apparently, I'm being tasked to go and order pizza for people. Yay! Anyways, where do I live? I live in South Carolina, Thermo. Particularly in the Charleston area, and that's about as specific as I'm going to get. So, uh, what are you doing for this old gun thing? I'm not. I don't have $500 to spend, so I'm not doing it. So it was basically you get any gun for 100 under $500, and you go and spruce it up. I'm not doing it. I'm not participating because you know for as much as I spent on firearms this year, I could have bought two, three or four of them. But I bought that really expensive one, the M1A, earlier, and yeah, I just don't have money for guns right now. I could have gotten three or four guns for that the price I paid for that thing. But I wanted one. I wanted either an M14 or an M1A, and I got one. So like that. All right. I got people yelling at me in the background. Nice strike. You could get $100 gun. Yeah. No. I really can't right now. I'm not spending any money out right now. I'm kind of broke right now. So, you know, I'm spending as little as possible. Because buying one gun after another, I did not expect to do that, and it kind of took everything out of me. So, life choices, right? First world problems. No gun money. Snake Gun City, it says all his gun money has gone into crypto. Not all my gun money has gone into crypto, but I put some money into crypto because, well, I figured I should. You just need to give yourself a raise to buy more gun stuff. Yeah, yeah. The problem is, there's got to be money in that account in order to give myself a raise. I can't magic it out of nowhere. It doesn't work like that. Maybe it works for you like that, Daniel, but not me. Uh, Thermo said my wife put my gun money into long-term CDs. Yeah, yeah, that's usually how it goes, isn't it? I don't have a significant other. I just don't have any capital right now. Period. So I got enough to keep me going for the next, you know, half a month. And that's it. Nothing really to go and get anything of any sort of anything interesting at least. So let's see. Yeah, any work you have, let me know. I do remote work. I build computers. You know I service them. No, and when I say service, I mean if if something's wrong or it doesn't work, it needs repairs. That's what I mean. Okay, just in case I wasn't clear enough. So if it's broken, I can fix it. If if you need a new one, I can do that. Uh, I can do minor laptop repairs. It just depends. Because remember, some parts of a laptop to you can replace parts on laptops. That's not the problem. The problem is when you start replacing, you know, like the LCD screen or the motherboard or like the power board on a laptop. By that point, you just spent as much as buying a new laptop. So sometimes it's not cost effective to buy a new laptop to buy build to fix a laptop. You know, so I do go on location with travel, of course, but remember I'm in South Carolina, so I pretty much stick in the Charleston area. And I do go out and fix computers. It's just right now with the whole COVID thing, I lost all the clients I was using doing, so some of the gun guys that have needed projects, back and forth. I've been doing work, as Tony mentioned, I've been working with Tony a lot, Arson Tony. I've been working with, you may have seen him on Yankees, Storm and Norman Gunworks. I've been working with Norm, but other than that, I haven't had a lot of business lately. Some of it's picked up, so I can buy guns, and some of it's not picked up. So you know, I'm always stuck in this feast or famine type situation. Thermo says, since I got married in 2017, I think I've bought 3 guns. Man, that is a dry spell right there. Oh my god, people are bothering me now. I can't do my show tonight. I swear. George, amuse them. Or don't. I don't care.
Hello, hello. Hello, Night Strike. What's up?
God damn it, I can't. Nobody will leave me alone to do my goddamn show. It's like, call me at this time. Knock on my door incessantly until I respond. God damn it. I swear to God.
Whoa, dude. What's up?
A lot of things are up. But again, just anyways, not as much as I'd like. Let's just put it that way, okay?
It's not been a great day for me either, so I hear you, man.
I mean, people want me to order pizzas for them, but they don't want me. They want me to go down and pick it up. Just like, good lord, Jesus.
Oh my God. Can you order pizza for us? Can you pick it up too? I said, Jesus, what the hell? Should I pick up the plates and utensils also,
Right?
The napkins?
It's like, do you want fries with that? I mean, come on, just leave me alone for 5 damn minutes. I mean, please. Just that's the problem when you got a large family.
Yeah. It does, man. They look for the one that, oh, he's not doing anything.
He's not doing anything, so let's go and bug him.
It's like, no, he doesn't do anything on the weekend, so why not have him built a second wing on the left side of the house,
Well, George, no offense, but I don't say this to offend you, but I do. I'm going to mention that your people are very good at that kind of thing.
Oh hell yeah! The only thing is that they want to.
I mean,
want to do it so quick because they want to go to the next project, and they don't do the quality control. Like, hey, did you nail this right? These boards are good, because you have to check on them, because they're
right.
Like, and then, oh, we gotta go. Where are you going? Oh, we gotta go to the house we're building. It's like, geez, dude, how many freaking houses you got to do in one day?
If I ever get enough money saved up to actually build that workshop I need to, I'm probably going to hire some Mexicans. So just.
They do the work fast. The thing is that you got to make sure
they work fast. It's just I'm gonna have to hire a foreman that make sure they do it right and fast.
Yeah.
That's the thing you got to worry about, right?
Yeah, because my dad and brothers, my dad does AC work, and he had gotten contracts like when they build houses and stuff, and he'll install the AC, and they have to wait for like the electricians to show up to make sure everything's fine or whatever. And then you have these guys who are coming in, they're like, bang, 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 bang. Okay, we gotta go. Where you guys going? We gotta go to another project. Oh, okay. Well, see ya. You know. And then they get complaints because, hey man, they didn't do this right. What can I do, man? These guys want to do their deal quick so they can make more money, you know, going to the next project, the next project, the next project.
So what are you drinking now, Richard? I heard you open a can.
Oh
yeah. I just went and got one. I had to go for a pee and get another drink before I jump on here.
So what's the drink tonight?
Pepsi Max.
Okay, Pepsi Max.
Yeah, I've still got a few left.
Okay, that's not bad.
I don't think I've tried that one.
No,
It's like a zero, got it like a
it's a lot
Pepsi.
with that zero, the Coke Zero. There's a real like artificial sweetener taste in it, and it's freaking disgusting. This Pepsi Max is brilliant, and I'll tell you what, if you use it as a mixer for dark rum, I tried it in the Bahamas, and frick me, it was brilliant. So I got all the locals on it now over there. But yeah, I tried it here in the UK first, and when I went over there, I said, "Here, this is what you want to use." And they tried it with me, and they said, "Yeah, you're right, this is good." So I got off the island where I go, they're all on me now.
Yeah, awesome.
So that was a couple of years ago. But yeah, no, you don't. It hasn't got that artificial sweetness taste to it, like those things you add to coffee, and that Coke Zero here tastes like that shit, you know.
Yeah, it's different than drinking Diet Coke, you know. Like you drink Diet Coke, and then you try Coke Zero. It's like, well, that's a different flavor.
Yeah.
Same thing with the other ones, you know. Like,
but yeah, I don't like Diet Coke much either. This Pepsi Max is like, it is better.
Yeah, I know. I talked to some people that they like to drink like the Diet 7-Ups or the Diet Dr. Pepper. But it almost tastes like the regular soda, you know.
Yeah.
But you could still tell it's diet, right? But I mean, it tastes at least closest to it.
Yeah.
But
well, I want to try that. I want to try that Mountain Dew, like Zero or Diet, whatever they do one now as well.
Yeah, they got one.
I've had the Baja Zero because I just pulled something off the shelf and not looked at it. And it was the Baja Zero, and it was all right. It was all right. Instead of aspartame, they have what you call it? What is it? Sucralose.
Or what?
They have sucralose instead of aspartame, so it doesn't taste as bad.
Yeah, I tried the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, and that one was not as great as the Diet Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec.
Because I like Mountain Dew. That was the first US drink I ever had, apart from like Coke, obviously.
Yeah. Check my phone's vibrating, so I switched it off.
Well, you're used to the phone vibrating.
Yeah, but like I remember last time when it vibrated, you were like, "Whoa, what's going on?" Like it made a sound through the cam call, you know, the video. You know, I was like, "Oh my god, let me turn it off."
Yeah.
Yeah, because it starts going. Zzz, zzz.
Yeah, I was just on Hank's show, but I got the reminder for yours, and I jumped over it. I thought there's not many people here, so I come over here and chat.
All right.
They're all bitching about the ammo ban, so there's not a lot you can do about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, they're all going crazy with that.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be places that still have it because the ban doesn't come into effect straight away anyway, so they can still bring in a boatload of it anyway. But obviously some plate the prices. But that Ammo Depot I get emails from, their prices don't seem too bad at the moment. They're quite stable compared to other places I've seen.
All right. Done with the whole pizza ordering for other people because they're too lazy to do it themselves. I mean, good fucking lord. I can't order pizza for myself.
We don't want to interrupt them watching their soap opera. You know.
I had fish and chips tonight.
You had fish and chips. You and your fish and chips. You know what I had for lunch is better.
Yeah, go on.
I had the American Standard.
What's that?
The American Standard burger and fries.
Burger and
Oh,
fries. Oh, okay.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Yeah, you guys get fish and chips. That's great, but America is burgers and fries.
Yeah, it's kind of funny when they do fish and chips on this side, man. They give you the fish, but then they give you potato chips, you know.
Yeah.
They don't give you fries.
Well,
There
you go to the wrong place.
Yeah, no, there are places that have fish and chips over there because, like, was it Tilted Kilt when I went in there? They had fish and chips and it was quite good. But the woman said to me about having it, and I was, oh, you're from the UK? Yeah, I said I want something else. I don't want to come over here and eat the same food, like, you know.
Yeah,
it's
different.
Someone else had it, and it looked very nice. But a lot of their places are shut down now.
But chips is your version of fries, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what we call fries. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure because I watched Doctor Who. Okay, I watched Doctor Who, so I know a little bit about British culture, not a lot.
Yeah, what you call like potato chips here, they're just called crisps.
Yeah,
crisps. That's right.
Yeah, because we got like Walker's crisp over in the States. It's exactly the same, and it's just called Lay's or whatever. I can't work that one out because it's the same packet, but instead of having Walker's written on it, it's got Lay's written on it.
Okay, so Daniel had a very important question for you. How many Hunan Mohammeds were over at Hank's tonight?
25.
Do you know? Did you do a head count?
No, I didn't do that.
I was guessing.
You got Crump. You got Crump and Gorillas and Guns over there, so it was a good show. But then I thought I'd come over here. Yeah.
Daniel, we're just gonna say probably 25 and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
There's probably 25.
Yeah, no, John Crump was on and Gorillas and Guns. It was a good show, you know. I wish it started a bit later, really, but it don't matter.
Yeah.
Because
Well, you're not required to jump on here. You can jump on.
No, it's all right. I'm here now because you invite me on your show. You see, the only time I've been on Hank's show is when I've been in Florida. So, but you let me come on here live now from the UK.
Don't feel bad. The only time I've been on Crump's show is when he opened the link and said, "Hey, jump in." Or he's asked me if I want to jump in and hang out, and I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
Yeah, well, he keeps on to me about he wants me to go on his show and do it live talking about the UK or whatever. But then
I don't know if you want to get that depressed.
Yeah, I know. But he hasn't come up with a day to do it because I said, well, I've got to fit it in.
No offense, Richard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that one. That was probably a low blow. I apologize.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, you guys literally have let them just rail into you.
Yeah, I know.
But what's the point of even having the Magna Carta anymore if you can't even defend yourself?
Yeah. Well, they just keep that locked away now. There is a copy of it in Salisbury Cathedral you can go and have a look at. That's not too far away from me, but the rest of it's locked away. But, yeah. That war film, that First World War one, it's made up, but they come over in the Zeppelin and try to steal the Magna Carta, thinking, oh yeah, that's going to affect the UK and.
Oh yeah, because that'll ruin everything. No.
But it's a good war film because it's got like that Michael York in it, and I can't remember that woman that's in it. She's quite fit. But yeah, and a couple of good German actors in it or whatever that play in the First World War Germans. Like, but they sneak over in the Zeppelin and break into where it's kept in Scotland or whatever with like mustard gas and stuff. It's quite a good film, but it's not obviously it's not true. I like true stories really, but then there are some that I like that aren't a true story.
Yeah, sometimes some of the movies they're just like based on a true story and they just change it up a bit. Like, it's have enough action, so let's give it a little bit more action.
It doesn't have enough action. We need to add more. Keep adding it until it's right.
Big explosions.
Yeah, but it's like Black Hawk Down. That's a really good war film, true to the events. But that because you're putting it into like a 2 or 3 hour film, it's condensed down into like a 3 or 4 day battle is now condensed down into like a 2 or 3 hour film.
Yeah.
So there's certain things that I got the DVD here and it's got how they made it and everything, and there's one point where the director says like, oh yeah, the Ewan McGregor character, like some of the things that happened to him happened to different people, but they were so good they wanted it all in the film, so they get Ewan McGregor's character. It all happens to him, but apart from that, it's true to the what went on, you know. And it's like that film, Bridget Remagen with George Segal. If that's a good film, but if they've made it to what actually happened, it would be better, you know.
Yeah, I know, because the main character in Black Hawk Down, they mentioned in a documentary that he was actually in the Humvees. He was not like in the movie where he was all with the troops and stuff, you know. And I was like, what? What did they do that for? I said, oh well, you know. And the other one, based on
the other one is that Lone Survivor film. I mean, I really like that film.
Yeah, I mentioned it out in the chat.
Yeah, but the ending of it's completely different to what actually happened. And if they'd made it to what actually went on when the Rangers came in and all the rest of it, it would be a far better film. But obviously, you've got to shrink it down to, you know, like a 2 or 3 hour film or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you know, they gotta spruce things up for the viewers.
Yeah, that's what I would see, like when they would do reenactments of certain documentaries and stuff, you know.
Oh boy, he's here. He's here to tell us how it was.
So you need what do you need? Some facts? Is that what you need?
I need you to tell me how it was back in the old
days.
Richard knows what it was like.
Back in the old days, you know.
Richard has more experience than I do in the old days.
Back in the old days, Tony had to walk 30 miles through the snow to get to school. Then he had to walk 30 miles back for lunch.
And that was fun. It was fun too. It was more fun. That was more fun than riding a school bus for sure.
But he had to do it barefoot.
That you got to build up tolerance, man. Walking in the snow barefoot builds up tolerance.
It's always fun when it snows.
Back in my day, when I'd go to school, it was 15 miles back through and back. But luckily, I had my trusty burro that would take me there, you know.
What's funny is I have never worn socks. I've never worn socks my whole life. And I remember when Barrett got old enough to realize that, he was like, "What's up with that?" I said, "I don't know. Just never worn. Aren't your feet cold?" And I'm like, "No, they're not. As a matter of fact, they get hot and sweaty if I put socks on." I know that's too much information, but
dial it back a bit.
Saying you got to condition your feet, man.
Right. You know, did you, George? Did you ever see that TV commercial where they're saying we had the you know fire breathing dinosaurs school back in my day?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I wish I was there for the old days, because that was pretty cool.
Yeah, fire breathing dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Y'all are gonna be wishing you hadn't made fun of me about UFOs.
I'm not. I never made fun of you about UFOs. I've seen Northern.
I got an interview with Chris Lato, who's an ex.
The Taliban have got UFOs now.
Yeah, the Taliban. Did you hear the Taliban have UFOs now?
Oh, that because they don't know what Apaches are.
or jets. But
they think Apache helicopters are.
Let's not split hairs here.
I'm still waiting for them to use the F-15s that Biden said you would need.
Yeah, me too.
I saw them using an Apache as like a pickup truck on the tarmac the other day. They were just driving it. Really, I feel funny about joking about this though, because we have Americans trapped there, and Biden's screwing them over, and I don't know.
Well, apparently, I saw a thing the other day. It was on RT News, but there's a whole load of students from California trapped over there somewhere, and they're telling. And this is before the bombing. And they're telling them, don't come to the airport because it's a risk. They knew this bombing was coming. Obviously, they had some intelligence.
I just talked to the
airport. I don't understand why. If you wanted people to leave, and the deadline needs to be the 31st, why are you attacking people right now? I mean,
this is what makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. They're leaving. They're leaving. You're getting what you want.
Everybody's leaving.
They're terrorists.
We're going to strike.
I know, but you know,
the first question is, why did you give them the date we were leaving in the first place?
Well, this is the problem as well. You see,
yeah,
because then they can.
You don't do that.
Yeah, I mean they could have mined.
there's a map on Reddit. I don't like Reddit, but it's pretty good. It shows the timeline of Taliban. I'm going to try to find it right quick. Of the Taliban's takeover of the territories leading up to August 31st, and how they basically started when they announced it. When they announced that we were leaving, when Biden announced it, what gave them the date, they started taking all these territories and working their way up to Kabul.
Yeah.
And that's where we are now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the terrorists are probably like, wait a minute, they're leaving? And we didn't even get to shoot anybody? Come on, let us bomb a couple of places. Let's do something, you know? Come on. He goes, dude, they're leaving. Come on, leave them alone. No, we want to do something. You know, I bought this rifle and I haven't shot it yet, you know?
No, the Americans gave me this rifle.
Yeah. Oh, man, I saw a video where they're talking about some of the equipment that they got, you know, that the U.S. left behind stuff. And I'm like, oh, my.
All that equipment the U.S. left behind for, I don't care who they left it behind for. The fact that they left it pisses me off. And now and once that was done and over, once Biden issued that order, he comes back and he's doing this with the ammo ban. He's doing this, you know, he's trying to get more gun control through with Feinstein with the whole let's get rid of classified ads.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the hell? Don't you guys ever shut up and stop?
No, they don't. They want to keep going and going, and you know, they want to see what else they can get and you know, get past and done, and so that way they can gloat like, you know, this, I did that. I'm the one who made it banned all ammo from foreign countries to the U.S. or I banned assault rifles. You know.
Well, at the moment you've got Tony Blair here, which was the prime minister when he was the one that banned handguns here. That he's saying what a shit show and we should have stayed in Afghanistan and blah blah blah, because he's the one that originally sent the troops in with Bush. So then everybody now is just slagging him off because they're saying, well, hang on a minute, mate, you're the one that effed up Iraq, you're the one that effed up the handgun ban and all this crap, you know, because he's saying, well, why can't the UK stay there on its own or whatever? We just haven't got the money anymore because we keep banning everything. We've run out of money, you know. We've only got so much money to do everything with. If you start banning everything, it's like with the handgun ban in like England, Scotland, Wales, the UK lost like £900 million a year in tax. So you haven't got that to spend anymore. Plus, what you're spending on this corona problem is going to take you 100 years to pay off as well. With everything, you know, that's going on. It's like Australia have already said it's going to take them 50 to 100 years to pay off the corona damage, you know, the amount of money the government have borrowed and all the rest of it and lost.
Yeah, well, Australia's got its own problem.
Yeah, Australia.
Don't get me started on Australia, all right?
I will never visit that place now, ever. You know, and the same with New Zealand as well. That woman. M.
Gabriel's out there. John Brown Productions out there. NY Outcast is, come through the back door.
There's a few places now that have been added to my shit list, and I am not going to visit anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not going to visit a lot of places.
Like Canada's pissed me off, but I might still go there for that ICF training. Yeah, I don't know yet.
Yeah, well, good luck in Canada.
Yeah, I'm only going to go there for that training, and that'll be it. Unless I have to pass through there again, like I did coming back from Dallas that time.
Or when you go to Canada, you got to go. How's it going, eh?
Yeah.
Take off your hoser.
Well, they liked me anyway, because when I booked the flight, they didn't tell me you had to do the security thing like it is in the States. So when I got to the airport and went to check in, you can't get on the flight. So then you've got to go, well, if you go down into the hotel, you can use their internet, which costs you a lot of money because you've got to use your bank card. Then it was like, because I'm trying to put in the date, it was the same date as of the day of my flight. Because the woman just goes, if you go down there, fill it out, you can come back. So in the end, I had to put on the next, like tomorrow's date. So I thought, well, when I got back upstairs and she flashes my ticket, because it only takes 10, 20 minutes to go through. So by the time you get back upstairs, it's on their computer that you've done it. So I thought, oh, great. But I thought when I land in Canada, I'm going to get a load of crap that my entry thing, security entry, is for the next day. And I just come up with the excuses. Look, I've been traveling like 5,000 freaking miles. I just got dates you know, sort of, you know, I'm tired and all that. I just left up, you know, but I just threw no problem at all. So it just goes to show what a load of crap all this like security bullshit is. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've already done the ones for the States and everything, because that's valid for like a couple of years. Well, I've done that. I renewed it all, thinking the flight ban was going to be over before, because what they said to me before, I learned from other people, is don't ever let it go out of date. So I paid and renewed it before, thinking, oh, the flight ban isn't going to be like two freaking years nearly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We'll see. I don't know.
So anyway, I landed this interview with Chris Lato.
Really?
Yeah, he's an ex-fighter pilot who's now dedicated his time to the whole UAP investigation thing. And this guy is sharp as a tack. And so I told him I was going to help interject this into the mainstream of the gun community on YouTube, because
you did.
They're all saying.
So then Biden will say, "Oh, look at all those gun people. They're UFO nutters. We need to ban guns."
Yeah. or he might say, "Oh, look, those F-16 pilots are gun owners. We need to ban F-16 pilots."
Yeah, we need to ban UFO.
He was F-18, F-18 Hornet.
It says F-16 pilot reaction to the.
So, but he's talking about a guy who did fly F-16s.
All right.
But see, look here. Anyway, I asked him to come on my channel, and he's going to. And I thought I would have a couple of people.
The F-18 a Hornet? The Hornet? Or what?
Yeah, it's the Hornet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're basically saying, I mean, the guy he's interviewing or talking to in this video. They're basically saying that they're seeing these things basically on a daily basis. They're not just the two videos that they show are just like one little snippet out of thousands of videos that basically their sensors are picking up. Most of the time, it's that you can't see them. They're just the FLIR and the other sensors that they have. The infrared.
People see stuff every day.
Okay, debunker, denier.
hey, you two are friends. Don't pull me into this.
No, that's why we can see. We don't get mad at each other when we poke fun at each other.
No, I don't. I'm not disagreeing. There's no like life out there, but I find it hard to believe when people say, "Oh yeah, they come from my ass," and then they flew back to their planet or whatever. Why would they travel billions of miles?
They're not doing that.
Yeah, just interfere with people and then fly back.
They don't. They've always been here.
They're secretly just dumping all their trash.
So think about it this way: they've always been here. We just now have the technology to sense them and to pick them up on our equipment. These F-16s and F-18s have got this updated. What's it called? ACES or Aegis, whatever. The new up-to-date sensors, and they're picking them up when they can't even see them visually. They're picking them up on their equipment. Yeah.
It's the same as when they go, oh, they've flown halfway across space to interfere with some freaking cattle in Texas or wherever, and it's just like, really? Out of all the animals you've got on the planet, they fly all the way over here just to interfere with some cattle,
Right.
I do find some of it.
I don't get the need to anal probe cows. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't done it. Until you've done it, you have to, you have to give it a break until you actually experience it.
Instead of just
like that before. They take you up to their spaceship and do things that we can't talk about on YouTube.
You have to experience it firsthand. You can't.
But it's like instead of
Did they also tell you the world will end in like 2022 or something?
No, that's see what you're doing. You're trying to conflate, cultish thinking with reality.
I was quoting a movie. You might have seen it. It deals with ghosts. Ghostbusters 2. That was the joke.
Oh, see what you're doing. It's okay. See, I was going to invite you to this interview, but now that I know you're going to try to debunk it,
I'm not going to try and debunk it. I don't care. I don't give a damn.
Besides, this guy will eat your lunch, man. He will pee on your cornflakes and eat them too. Because the thing about it is, and one of my best friends was just like this guy. Okay, he retired a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force, and I was always telling him, I was always asking him, what tell me some top secret stuff, and he was like, he would always pull the old joke, I would, but I would have to kill you, that kind of stuff. But he always stayed true, right? He never would tell me anything. Now this guy's retired, and he doesn't have to worry. I guess he can't talk about stuff that he can't talk about, but he can talk about the stuff that he can talk about. And now that the Air Force and the Navy, or the Navy mainly, are releasing this stuff, then he's free to talk about it.
Okay. Daniel is giving me a $2 super chat saying, show it.
Show it.
Show what? Daniel, what am I supposed to show?
We're gonna have lots to show in the interview.
We need more context, Daniel. Come on, man.
He's talking about the aliens. That's what
there's no such things as aliens.
Oh,
you had to bring your what is it? Your published butt on here just to say that, didn't you?
The door was open. He wandered in on his own. Okay, I'm just saying that right now.
In my part,
let me ask you, who am I going to believe? Who am I going to believe? You, Warsaw, or a guy who's actually flown freaking F-18 Hornets in the air and seen them?
It's all hearsay.
I'm sorry. I'm going to believe him. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's garbage bullshit, dude.
Okay. And Gabriel says, do I hate or like when I get probed by an alien? I'm confused. I don't know either, M. Gabriel.
Unless
it may
you just have to experience it to know.
Unless you're gay, I probably.
Well, no, that has nothing to do with it. You don't know the gender of the alien, or even if they have genders.
No, you're talking about the victim.
It could be like in Paul, the aliens they're all bisexual.
Yeah.
It was all about the pleasure.
Not the aliens, the victims that are using.
So Warsaw, we're entering the age of, like, you have to basically have some sort of evidence or proof for what you're saying. So I'm going to present evidence, and you have to present evidence that they are bullshit, like you said.
It's all Hollywood stuff, dude. It's all CGI stuff.
You can't. You're basing it on just your emotions. You're basing it on your own emotions. You can't accept it because it's scary.
No.
Just be brave, my son. Be brave.
No, that's assumption you're thinking right there.
I don't see it posted in the Discord, Daniel.
What? What's it?
Daniel says I posted a picture of proof of aliens in Discord.
Daniel,
I don't see it.
I don't know if I trust Daniel or not. I'm just saying.
Daniel, did you post it in somebody else's chat? Because I don't see it in mine.
You know what he's saying? He's saying basically there's no proof, so he's saying there's no picture, right?
Is that what he's saying?
So Just think, Warsaw. You're just gonna have all this knowledge. You're gonna gain all.
Aliens do not exist.
They do. Are you saying
that?
What are you, a flat earther? You think you're the only life in the universe? You think you, Warsaw Patriot, are the only life in the universe? That's very arrogant, I think.
No, but I do believe in ghosts and demons. I know that stuff's real.
Oh, really? So you believe in demons and ghosts, but oh my God! So that's something that's actually more far out than aliens to me.
Actually, Tony, what if the aliens that come are possessed by demons?
There's no such thing.
They aren't.
How do you know?
If they weren't friendly, we would know about it already. Okay, I promise you.
Yeah.
The demons and the ghosts you're seeing might be the aliens.
Yeah.
Demons actually I would see, not aliens. But demons can be a form of anything.
Apparently, Daniel wants to haze me some more. So apparently, here we go.
I mean,
You know, I don't know.
there's an alien right there on the corner.
It's probably anal probing of a cattle. He's
Daniel wants to haze me, I guess. There you go. We're done.
What? Am I
There's
missing
an alien
something?
in the corner. That's why.
Am I missing something?
If you look, there was an alien in the corner.
What is with you and your alien fetish?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Aliens every day too.
Come on, man. There's aliens.
Across the border.
See, they're real, right, George?
It's all Hollywood drama.
Oh,
man, you're gonna be so. Don't be scared, okay? Just face your fears. Face
existing, right?
But Tony, what are you gonna do if the aliens come and they turn out to be Polish?
Yeah.
Well, that would be better than the some alternatives. That's for
Chinese.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, they might
have a planet. Hold on.
They might be
or Californians.
Yeah, they might be the Taliban.
It could be better than that one movie, Iron Sky, where the aliens ended up being, Nazis from the moon.
Actually,
the dark side of the moon.
Actually, Robert, there was actually a movie I saw on Netflix years back. It actually was where some alien presence was in the Middle East, and there's no U.S. military that was there. There's only one survivor, and he was actually hovering after they found him. He was hovering. They brought him to the, some room until they actually found out. Oh yeah, this guy is something happened to him.
I saw one movie. It was called Extraterrestrial. It was like a horror movie. It was a science fiction horror movie, and there was this one guy who was always like, "Oh, you saw aliens, huh? Did they probe you?" And then that same guy got actually caught by the aliens, and he got probed, and they killed him. What's messed up, man?
Okay.
I like that.
They're saying evening, folks. He says, got the power flicking here at the house. Storms came out of nowhere. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Roll a trip. M. Gabriel says, insert your channel into their barrel. Okay. Okay.
But I like that. I like that.
Gas is spinning in space on a rock around a ball of gas. Is Hollywood drama too?
Yeah. But it's like I like that film Fire in the Sky about those lumberjacks.
Oh god. That was a disturbing movie right there.
Yeah, that's a good film, but it's like whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I'm not going to say that the guy's lying. But at the end of the day,
it tells you if you're ever abducted, don't panic.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but I do believe that these creatures are demons.
Yeah. But then
why would you think it's harder to believe they're demons than aliens?
If they're doing some satanic or demonic possessions or shit on you, dude, it's definitely demons, dude.
But it's like it makes me laugh for Family Guy when you see like Quagmire get picked up by aliens, and they go, "No, we don't do the alien probing anymore," and he's begging them to get it done.
we stopped doing that years ago.
Yeah, we stopped doing that years ago. And he said, "Well, have you still got the device?"
Well, shoot, my Australian customers want me to get online. Dang it! That's what what we should do. Y'all should all come in there and just not giggle in the background or something.
Or you can get some fart sound effects.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Put another shrimp.
Oh my!
Tony,
it's morning for her, and she's wanting to meet over her little project.
Son of a wombat.
Tony, ask him about the dogs.
About what?
Dingoes.
The dogs.
The dingoes.
The dogs. There's a rescue centre over there to stop the people because they got a new lockdown to stop people going there to feed the dogs, so the people stayed at home. The police went there and shot all the dogs.
Oh no!
Yeah. So like a canine rescue centre.
Holy cow! Why didn't they just let them go? Were they
because they didn't want the people travelling outside of their front door.
Oh.
To go and feed them, to take care of them. The police went in there and shot them all.
Well, this meeting shouldn't take very long. I'll come back and see if y'all are still here.
Yeah.
That probably won't.
All right. See you guys.
All right, man. I don't think we're gonna do 2 hours tonight.
Hey, Outcast, jump on here, man.
Rob, I don't know if Rob can. Rob's really busy sitting in his lounge chair in the backyard. You didn't see him the other night.
Where's roll call?
Yeah, roll call. You know, he did his rants and raves last night. I never got a link, so you know, because I didn't go to get a link, I just went to bed last night. So.
I just barely. Last night I just saw that he got on. I was like, whoa, rants and raves. It's Thursday. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I got on, and he was, doing his show. Oh, should I say both of y'all show?
No, Night Strike. Here's a question. Do you think Atlantis is real?
At one point, it was.
Yeah.
No, but is it like historically fact? Is it actually real?
Well, Plato wrote about it. He heard it from the Egyptians, and who's to say it wasn't a real place at some point? Or maybe it probably wasn't called Atlantis. It might have been called something else instead.
Yeah.
You know, because you have to realize a lot of myths are based on fact, no matter what. Okay.
Yeah,
it's just whether or not you get enough of the facts, you know, to prove that the myth wasn't necessarily a myth.
Let's call it fantasy land.
Like it may have been Atlantis. It may have been named something else, but did it exist? Probably.
No,
I mean, it could have been one of those islands near Croatia. What you call it? One of those islands near Crete that you know they're saying like one that had basically a volcano destroyed the entire island. They're saying that island could have been inhabited, you know, and that could have been Atlantis.
It's sort of kind of like Pompeii, kind of that same concept.
Yeah, same
well, yeah,
concept,
there's a lot
except because the volcano, the island also sucked too.
Yeah, off the coast of Greece, all them little islands and stuff, because they get earthquakes all the time. There are ones that sink.
Some of them, they found artifacts in some of those islands that the Minoans used to be all over that area.
Daniel, be more specific. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
So,
The side chat, Night Strike.
Okay, Warsaw, he's saying, do you believe in Night Strike? I don't know.
Yeah, but that's
I think it's the never enough ammo joke about me being a god, which I am not. But apparently, as Ghostbuster says, if somebody asks if you're a god, you say yes.
Yes, you say yes.
No, he's a human being. He's no god.
Yeah, I'm not a god. Warsaw believes that I exist, probably, but that's about as far as it goes. Right?
Yeah.
Just say yes, Warsaw.
I'm not going to say yes.
It's not a loaded question.
How about I just don't answer?
So you don't think I exist? All right, great, thanks.
You exist as a human being, but you don't exist as a god, right?
Exactly. That's the point. Okay. New York Outcast says he's eating candy and drinking coffee.
Why
Get it right,
Wait, back up. Outcast. Dude, the last time I saw your video, you were fit and stuff, dude. You're not supposed to be eating that stuff.
He eats whatever he wants.
Yeah, but candy, come on, man.
He starved himself with salad so he could eat that candy.
Yeah, I try to work out as much as I can, dude. I don't eat candy.
I know.
Candy to the god.
All right. So we've got an hour. I'm gonna kill this and go pick up that damn pizza now. Yay.
Oh.
What are you getting, Papa John's?
Domino's.
Oh gosh.
You know they delivered.
I'm not paying the $15 to $20 for the delivery.
Oh yeah, you live out of town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
10 miles.
You live way out, so.
On the outskirts, so yeah, no.
Yeah, like some of the pizza places where we go, it's like if you're not within the 2-3 miles, I think radius, they just say nope. You just have to pick it up.
Nope,
yeah,
get it yourself.
I've had that here before, and I just tell them, right, get it ready because I'm driving over.
Because we got pizza and Domino's not too far from where I live, so that's that. But if I want another type of pizza from another place, that they usually have limited delivery. Yeah, that sucks about that.
Yeah, that's what we have here. Like Domino's, they virtually deliver anywhere. but like some of the other places, and there's nice place in Bournemouth, but they only deliver like within a couple of miles. So I just phone up and say, right, this is what I want. Just get it ready, and I'll be there.
I always wanted to play the joke on them, like going like when if you order Domino's and you have it delivered, he goes like, "Oh, hey, hi, where's that Neuro thing? You know that driverless drone? You know, you're not using those? Oh, okay. I guess it does. It's not in my town." Just mess with it.
Hey, Night Strike, what's the worst place you've eaten? Me, it's got to be Wendy's. I've gotten sick like multiple times. No matter what place I go to, I always get the same result. I always get sick from eating there.
Really?
Actually,
Wow.
I wouldn't say the worst place I've eaten, but the problem is, I went to a couple franchise places before. I got food poisoning. I'm not going to mention the franchises because I don't want to. Because I'm not getting paid by them, so you know they don't get a mention. But I got food poisoning, so I didn't go back for like 10 or 15 years.
Wow. Yeah, it sucks. It happened to me too, man. At this one restaurant that my parents used to always order from, and I used to eat before, and I was fine. And then all of a sudden, like it messed with my stomach. I started getting chills, and my stomach was hurting like crazy.
Roland Chip says he had wings
after
the
the-
other night. Very good. NY Outcast says no Boston baked beans. So no Boston baked beans for him.
But was that after rice you got ill?
Mhm.
Was that after eating rice?
I don't know. He might have been eating Honda's tack rice.
Because that's what we get here. Because a lot of places, because like with rice, it's very you're not supposed to like reheat it and stuff, and it's got to be to a certain temperature to kill it. Because there is something all the time that will make you like really like sweat and like empty your guts.
New York Outcast may have been eating tack rice. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Tack rice. What the heck is tack rice?
Yeah, if you go somewhere and you have, like say if it's an Indian takeaway or whatever that does rice, that's the problems I've had. Then you think it's like the meat in that you're eating, but it's not. It's the rice, and it can actually kill some people.
Wow. You know that?
I can't remember the name of it now, but there is something in rice that's there. It's there all the time, and unless you cook it properly, this is why like microwave rice. It took them years to get that right.
Mhm.
So you would kill people with it.
Probably an enzyme or something.
Yeah.
Hey, no, here's a question. You ever been to a bar?
To a bar?
Yeah.
Several.
Yeah, I've been to a bar.
You ever seen anyone that was really filthy?
Thanks, man.
Well, very healthy?
No, filthy, like as in
Oh,
rancid.
filthy. Not that I can remember.
I was watching Bar Rescue, and this one is just rancid. There's like black mold and stuff all over, and there's mushrooms growing inside the refrigerator.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's spores. Like literally, if you inhale that, it'd kill you.
Dang.
I posted it in the chat if you guys want to see it. It's really that bad. Like literally, there's mushrooms literally growing on the walls of the refrigerator.
Yeah, you wash that shit out, man. You wash that shit out. All right. I gotta go. I gotta.
Oh, and I rushed through my meeting so I could get back. What a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
He's back from it. Tony's back from his probing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse.
No, she made me mad because she changed her mind again on the roof. This was going to be the third roof I put on this stupid thing.
She changed her. She changed her mind. She pissed Tony off, and she didn't ask for the jazz probing music. She only asked for the normal music.
Okay, so first she said she wanted a big sloping roof to put solar panels on, right?
Ooh,
And then she was like, "Oh, that's too much." And I said, and then she said, "Just make a small roof over just the area that's going to be the greenhouse." So I did this, right? And now she looked at it and said, "I hope she'll never watch this. She'll probably be mad if she does." Now she wants this to be a gable this way. So now in the morning, guess what I get to do?
You get to redo it.
I get to redo it.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're doing a drawing video?
Yeah, I'll be doing a live stream in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna complain on live air. Live on air.
You're already complaining.
Tony's complaining again. Watch out. Watch
Yeah,
out.
but this
kids.
nobody's ever going to see this complaining. So just kidding, not sure.
Complaining.
You're the one that's complaining. You came on here to complain about aliens. What are you
You're the
talking
one that
about?
brought it up.
Yeah, I brought it up
You know-
hoping I could do it in peace without your
I
There's
like
nothing good about
public
aliens.
intervention.
Which
Public
aliens are
intervention.
you talking about? Are you talking about the Draconians or the Greys or the ones that look like old people?
Okay,
No,
not-
Tony has a
NY
fascination with
Outcast says
aliens.
he was eating beans and sour spaghetti.
What?
Okay.
Sour
Beans
From
and rice.
Haribo. I don't know what that means.
Oh, beans and rice guy. Who are you talking about? Beans and spaghetti. Who are you talking about?
That's what NY Outcast said.
Oh. I thought
I
you
never had that.
Nice Strike just mentioned them. No one cares who they are.
Hey, man.
Not going.
Or so, what do you do? What do you do for a living? Just you don't have to tell me exactly. Just the category. What do you do?
For one of my things, to do woodworking.
That's what you do for a living?
One of them.
Okay. I just want to know what kind of scientific background you have to deny to say you know more than a guy who's actually flown F-18s in the air with these things, with these UAPs.
Tony, the military can lie to you. You know that, right?
Oh no. Well, the military can, but this guy's not lying.
The government
but
lies.
He might be a plant by the CIA.
Yeah.
Mm.
He could be-
They do that to
Yeah.
throw people off.
Okay, y'all are gonna have a rude awakening.
Is he offering me a free book on
That's
how
what you
to
don't understand. What you don't understand
Tony,
is that
aliens are bullshit Hollywood make believe. All right, get over it.
you're gonna have a hard time adjusting, Warsaw.
He
just telling
is.
you.
He is. He's not.
I've already adjusted to life. All right, so move on.
All right. We're gonna stop bragging. We're gonna end this one early because I gotta go. So I'll see you guys.
Is it pizza time?
Yeah, unfortunately.
time.
Take it easy, everyone. We'll see you later.
Con
Hasta
Dios.
la vista. Hasta luego.
Hasta la pasta.
Hasta la pasta. Wait, no, that's not it.
Goodbye, us.
Those nachos.
Goodbye, us. Later, us.
Bye, con Dios, mi amigos.
Yes,
And,
amigo.
shut up,
Adios,
being
Felicia.
French.
Shut up, your fringe.
No fringes.
No fringes.
Shut up, being French.
Fringes, get your hair cut.
So what I'm gonna is it? Are we off the air yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna press.
Oh, good lord! Just hit the damn button.
You know, I can't help it. Felicia's got your pod.